Hi dear friends, now it is time for us to understand the key important chapters for your CA intermediate auditing exam. Now let us focus on some of the chapters where you can focus more and you can spend more time on these particular chapters to get more marks in the auditing paper, as well as you can come out from this particular chapter with the pass marks. Now let us go for these particular key chapters. Now every student want to get pass marks, and there are some students who are aiming for exemption 60 plus. There are some students who are their dream paper is auditing paper. Now where we can go for these particular important chapters. Now let us come to the particular important chapters in the auditing paper. Now first chapter what you should focus is on audit evidence, where the weightage for the particular chapter is about 12 to 18 marks, my dear friends. Now what you should focus in this particular audit evidence chapter? So methods and applications of the audit procedures. We have 7 audit procedures. I think you are preparing for your examination, so hence I am not doing any revision of the class here. Just I wanted to convey what is the important and focused areas for the examination. Then it comes to chapter number 2, audit of items of financial statement. Don't miss this chapter because weightage is from the 12 to 20 marks. So what you should cover in this particular is common points, because for majority of the items of the financial statements covers common points like verification of internal control system, like that. Then comes to third chapter, special entities like cinema theatre audits, NGOs, local authorities, education institutions, like that. Very important chapter for examination. The weightage is very high for this particular chapter, where you can learn various audit procedures for different entities. Then must cover standards auditing, where weightage is again very high weightage given for the examination, because the entire auditing paper has been drafted from the standards auditing. Entire auditing syllabus have been framed from the standards auditing, so that you can focus more on these particular standards. So I have given the list of key standards what you should focus at the end of the video. So you need to revise the key standards which I have given end of the video. Then comes to chapter number 5, ethics and terms of audit engagement. That is nothing but standard number 210. So where the weightage is 8 to 10 marks. Now you need to remember the fundamental principles of the auditor and independence and the 5 threats to independence concept. Then comes to next chapter, last chapter, 6 chapters. No, you must cover for your examination, my dear friends. Risk assessment and internal control systems. So where internal controls are very important for organization. Design, implementation, maintenance of the controls by the management, where auditor should do the review of the controls and he has to comment on the controls. There is 8 to 12 marks weightage for the examination. So conceptual questions may be coming from this particular area where you need to focus. Then comes to key standards for examination. These are the key standards for examination, what you should focus. So SQC1, firm quality controls. Then comes to standards on fraud responsibility of auditor, comes to 230, audit documentation. Then risk assessment, identify and assessing the risk of material misstatements. Then come to audit evidence, external confirmation, analytical procedures, audit sampling, where different types of samples. Then going concern assumption of the auditor and how management going consumption is different from the verified indicators. Then comes to, can auditor use the expert advices? Can auditor depend upon the expert or not? Then comes to branch auditor, which we call it as other auditors. Then comes to final conclusion of the auditor, which talks about the reporting format and what are the contents of audit report. Then SA 705 must cover for examination, because the 705 is like linked standards for the expression of opinion, where you need to focus more. So these are the quick and focused chapters what you need to do before going for the examination. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you and stay tuned.